All right, Dawson, you want to make an argument for the double-bitted, double-headed axe atrocity?
Reason number one, look at that.
I said they look cool. Right, so first argument, I've already acknowledged. Okay.
Reason number two, you've already acknowledged this. There were double-bitted axe, mainly for chopping wood. Okay, so I went LARPing once with men who cosplay Vikings in California, called the Medieval Fight Club. Those guys are insane, and they're beasts. And I had my LARP longsword, Andro, with me. And there was a guy with a hefty LARP double-bitted axe. I went up against him, and he trashed me. Now, I'm not good, and they're very good. So that probably has something to do with it. But he went into because I went in with my basic HEMA training, and I was like, all right, keep him at a distance, don't turn my back, you know, everything. I experienced pure barbarian berserker rage, and he took that bitted axe, he spun with the force of a maelstrom, and there was nothing I could do to withstand it, and he wrecked me. Literally pressed his limit break, activated tornado twist with the double bitted axe, and he was doing these crazy moves with using both. He was using both. Yep. From purely anecdotal experience against someone with a double-bitted axe, I just thought, wow.
Okay.
So,
a couple of interesting points that you're raising up, and it's that a very skilled fighter can fight at a disadvantage and still chance other people. Like double daggers, right?
yeah.
Technically, you are at a disadvantage with a big sword, but if you know how to utilize certain closing maneuvers and stuff and get in close, yeah. So it's never that the person with the advantage is always going to win. It's just pointing out there is a disadvantage inherent in the style, and that's kind of what I was doing with the double.
And I acknowledge that.
Because with the double-bitted axe, it's still a lethal weapon, right? And so, of course, someone would be able to kill a lot of people with a good old double-bitted axe. I just still think there's like put a spike on the end of it.
Oh, like on the end of like.
No, just replace this head with a spike.
Oh, sure. Sure.
You've got a more versatile weapon.
There's just something.
I know, look, it looks
neat,
cool.
you know.
It looks cool. So,
Sure.
You're fighting a vicious warrior, and he's armed with rocks, and he trashes you. Does that make rocks a good weapon?
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah. I would like. I'm imagining that barbarian with his two rocks. If he threw those rocks at me, okay, that's like a weight distribution balance. Like fighting with those rocks compared to fighting with this.
You're at a disadvantage, but they are force multipliers. It costs weapons.
No, it's a false equivalency comparing two rocks to this axe.
Yeah, it's true. But the point that I'm raising is that just because you can use something effectively as a weapon doesn't validate it as a good weapon.
Okay. Yeah. And so, but how low do you?
I still think this is a good. I said it's a good weapon still, an effective
I need
weapon.
to make a disclaimer. I don't remember his video on the double-bearded axe very well.